Scrambled eggs. The bridge across the river needs repair, the Fat Controller told the engines. I shall have to make a weight limit across it for a while. Percy and Gigi will be alright, and Joby too, but Thomas is too heavy. Thomas looked anxious. Would you like to go and help Edward? Suggested the Fat Controller. Can Annie and Clarabelle come? Asked Thomas. The Fat Controller shook his head. They'll be needed here, I'm afraid, he said. Daisy can't carry all your passengers on her own. Percy promised to look after Annie and Clarabelle, but they were sorry to see Thomas go. To cheer Thomas up, Edward took him to see Bill and Ben, the twin engines who lived at the China Clay Harbour. Oh dear, not another blue engine, said Bill cheekily. First Edward, then Donald and Douglas, and now don't forget Gordon, interrupted Ben. He came here once by mistake, so we said. I don't think he enjoyed it very much, he added innocently. The twins both chuckled, remembering. No, but seriously, Edward, said Bill. What doesn't the Fat Controller paint his engines a proper colour, like us for instance? Thomas let off steam indignantly. Let me tell you, he began. All right, you too, laughed Edward. Go and move those trucks, or there won't be room for any more. Bill and Ben, unabashed, went off happily. You just don't have to take them too seriously, explained Edward. Thomas smiled ruefully. I wish I knew how you deal with them, he said. Near the harbour, the line crossed the lane. The crossing had no gates. The lane led to a farm which supplied food to the shops in the town. One morning, the farmer had difficulty starting his lorry. He did at last, but the lorry jerked along in fits and starts. The farmer was worried about his load of milk, butter, and eggs. That milk will be turned to butter soon, he muttered to himself as he neared the level crossing. The lorry lurched across the rails. The back wheels were just clear when its engine made a noise and stopped. The back of the lorry was still jutting out over the railway line. The farmer struggled to start it again, but it would not go. He had just got down the telephone for help when he heard a train approaching. Thomas wasn't going fast. When he saw the lorry, he set his brakes hard, but he couldn't stop. He hit the lorry with a loud crash. The blow spun the lorry round, splintered wood flew everywhere, and eggs, butter, and milk were catapulted all over Thomas. Yuck! He exclaimed and stopped. Look at my poor lorry, said the farmer, coming out of the hedge where he had been sheltering. What a way to make an omelette! The driver made sure Thomas wasn't hurt, then stood back and surveyed the mess. He began to laugh. It's not funny, said Thomas crossly. An egg yolk trickled down his nose and burst on his buffer. You're not standing where I am, said his driver. You look just like a scrambled egg, Thomas. If a scrambled egg feels as sticky and wet as I do, then it's very uncomfortable, said Thomas. Oh, please clean me. Both his driver and fireman tried hard, but the heat of Thomas's boiler had cooked the eggs, and they were stuck. Sorry, Thomas, said his driver at last. We can't block the line any longer. We shall have to go on. At the end of the line, Thomas was taken to Bill and Ben's yard to be cleaned. The twins were there. What's this? Said Ben. Must be a new engine, said Bill. Ben inspected the arrival. No, Bill, he said. That's not a new engine. It's Thomas. But it's our colour, Ben, and Thomas doesn't think our colour is proper for an engine. They heard a grinding noise. Are your joints stiff, Bill? Asked Ben. But it wasn't Bill's joints. It was Thomas, gnashing his teeth.